The air hung thick with sweat and anticipation. Cheap beer sloshed, a sticky film coating the floor. It was 1985, a dingy club in Seattle, the epicenter of a brewing musical storm. On stage, four figures emerged from the dry ice of Tainted Haint. Their sound, a raw, untamed blend of heavy metal fury and punk rock grit. The crowd went wild. Word of Tainted Haint spread like wildfire. Their music, a potent cocktail of power chords and rebellious lyrics, resonated with a generation hungry for authenticity. Their debut album, Screams from the Asylum, shattered expectations, topping charts and catapulting the band into the rock and roll stratosphere. They were the voice of a generation, their music an anthem for the disaffected and the daring. A whirlwind of interviews, recording sessions and live shows ensued. Tainted Haint were everywhere, their faces plastered on magazine covers, their music blasting from every radio and boombox. Their second album, Iron Caged Soul, cemented their status as heavy metal titans. From the grimy clubs of Seattle, they had conquered the world. The roar of the crowd was deafening. Stadiums overflowed, tens of thousands strong, united in their adoration of Tainted Haint. The World Domination Tour was a spectacle for the ages, a maelstrom of lights, pyrotechnics, and raw sonic power. From Tokyo to London, Rio to New York, Tainted Haint reigned supreme. Their music became the soundtrack to a generation. Anthem of the Lost, a powerful ballad of alienation and hope, resonated with millions. Chainsaw Heart, an adrenaline-fueled headbanger, became a staple at sporting events and a symbol of unbridled energy. Tainted Haint were more than a band, they were a cultural phenomenon, their music a unifying force. Behind the scenes, however, cracks began to appear. The relentless touring schedule, the pressure of fame, and the constant presence of temptation took their toll. Whispers of discord within the band began to surface, hushed rumours of arguments and escalating tensions. The price of fame, it seemed, was steeper than anyone had imagined. The excesses of rock and roll lifestyle were alluring, a siren song that proved difficult to resist. Drugs and alcohol flowed freely, numbing the pain of constant touring and the growing rifts within the band. Relationships, both personal and professional, began to crumble under the weight of addiction and mistrust. The creative partnership that had once been the band's backbone began to disintegrate. Songwriting sessions, once fueled by camaraderie and shared passion, descended into bitter arguments and creative deadlocks. The music, once a testament to their shared dreams, became a battleground for their demons. The darkness that had always lurked beneath the surface of Tainted Haint's music began to bleed into their lives. Headlines screamed of drug arrests and drunken brawls. The once invincible band seemed to be spiraling out of control, their internal struggles playing out on a very public stage. The night of the infamous Detroit riot remained etched in heavy metal infamy. Fueled by a potent cocktail of drugs and alcohol, a backstage argument between band members escalated into an all-out brawl. The fracas spilled onto the stage, instruments were destroyed, and the concert descended into chaos. The riot made national news, further tarnishing Tainted Haint's reputation. Fans were disillusioned, sponsors withdrew their support, and radio stations stopped playing their music. The band, once at the pinnacle of success, found themselves staring into the abyss. The band limped on for a while, attempting to recapture their former glory, but the damage was done. Their final album, Ghosts of Our Past, was a commercial flop, a melancholic reflection of their fractured brotherhood and squandered potential. In 1992, Tainted Haint officially announced their breakup, their meteoric rise ending in a whimper of regret.
If your playlist doesn't have Tainted Haint, you're missing out. Are you ready? Tainted Haint just dropped their latest track and it's hotter than a summer mosh pit. This song is a wild ride of electrifying riffs and heart-pounding beats that'll make your speakers beg for mercy. From the first note, you'll be hooked like a fish on a line. It's got everything: killer guitar solos, thunderous drums, and vocals that'll send shivers down your spine. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that play button and turn it up to 11. Join the Tainted Haint revolution and feel the power of rock coursing through your veins. Don't just listen, experience it. Tainted Haint's latest track is out now, and it's a headbanger's dream come true. Rock on, and stay tuned for more killer tunes.
In the depths of my hated taint, where shadows dance and whispers faint, I search for light in this endless night.